The Bulls a perfect example is you're going to have your ups and downs night in and night out offensively. But if you play defense with that type of commitment, with that type of passion, you're in every game.
Absolutely. The misnomer is that defense wins championships. But when you're going through and absorbing the injuries the Bulls have had the last couple years, you have to try to stay in games by playing tough as nails defense. And that's exactly the formula the Bulls used to play with great success.
Pass intercepted by Dunleavy. Gets to the rim. Good work to draw the foul. Ramon Sessions picks up his first personal of the night. And Taj Gibson will go to the line. He's shooting 72% from the line on the season. And he hits the first free throw.
Subbing in for Washington.
Able to convert on both free throws.
Entering the game.
Chicago's leading Washington by a score of 24-16. To the rim, it's blocked. Shoots the three. No good from downtown. Sessions set to bring it up. Remember last season, Jeff? First time NBA history, Pau and Marc Gasol, the first brothers to start the All-Star game. There are a lot of differences in those two brothers, but they have some similar characteristics as well.
Agreed. Both are terrific passers. Both can finish with either hand. And they both, with different body types, rebound the basketball. And oh, by the way, we'll probably see both in the Naismith Hall of Fame.
Sessions, the layup, no good.
And you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Gibson's looking to operate from down low. Rose fires away, off the mark.
The NBA game is a long game. You may be down now, but if you string together 3 or 4 good possessions at both ends of the floor, you can be right back in it.
Wide open. It's good. That'll be a 2-pointer. He's got 5 points in this matchup.
Listen, the game is simple. You guard the open man. Here, they failed to do that, and they gave up the 2-point jump shot.
Fires from 3-point range. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for a new 24. It's good. Chicago's shooting 44% from the field here tonight. Coach wants to talk here, calls a full timeout.
All right, what kind of strategy might be at play here?
When you see the full timeout being taken, oftentimes staffs get together away from their teams to do a number of things. One is to discuss necessary strategy adjustments. Maybe they're discussing matchup adjustments. And sometimes the head coach is just complaining about the players who are in the game at that moment. And as an assistant coach, your job is to nod your head. Yes, up and down vigorously, like you understand the pain that the head coach is going through at that moment. Sometimes it is that simple.
Rose jump shot. And Marcin Gortat with his 6th rebound. Wall into the front court. To the basket. Dunleavy the rebound. Fires from downtown. Beal the rebound. Beal for 2, lets it go. And Derrick Rose with the defensive board. Oh, an authoritative dunk. Oh, he beats the defender. Wall on the drive. Gasol the rebound. And time expires here to end the first half. Chicago's up by 6. And now time to hand it over to Jalen Rose.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. The Bulls. We're moments away from the third quarter. Mike and Jeff are ready to call the second half action.
And we're back at the United Center for the second half. This is Mike Breen, and along with me is Jeff Van Gundy. Chicago's got a slim lead as the third quarter gets underway. But, Jeff, this one's anyone's game right now.
It is very closely and hotly contested. I like how both teams are playing. They've just got to try to get a little bit more separation with some sound quality possession.
The Bulls are talented. The Bulls are tough, Jeff. But the Bulls have not been healthy. As always, that's the key for this team.
Absolutely, Mike. Health is imperative for every team, but particularly for the Chicago Bulls. And it starts with Derrick Rose. And then Joe Noah battling through some knee.
Look at him leave his feet for the ball. Able to knock it down. And Bradley Beal with 5 points.
Washington, one of the up-and-coming teams in the Eastern Conference, and Bradley Beal a big part of that. He's going to be a terrific pro. He already is.
Well, you think about it, Mike. How many people are talking about the backcourt tandem of Wall and Beal? I don't think nearly enough. I think they made great strides last year. I think Bradley Beal is the prototypical two-guard that
Puts it down. Chicago's leading Washington by a score of 35-28. That's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near him. Can't hit from beyond the arc.
you can't draw it up any better than that. That's a makeable shot that was missed.
Jeff, John Wall always had the talent, but now he's a pro and a leader with Washington.
He really is. Listen, it was not easy for John Wall. He came into a horrifically bad team, and he persevered through some tough times. And those tough times have made him stronger as a player and as a leader.
There's the whistle. Bradley Beal picks up his second foul of the night.
It's hard to score in this league, but you have a better chance if you're a great free throw shooter to do it at the free throw line. This is good basketball right here. Be aggressive, take the contact, and get to the free throw line.
And Derrick Rose with 14 points. 2 minutes gone by in the third. The Bulls up by 9. Wall on the drive. Nails it. That's a two-pointer.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Good to see Joakim Noah healthy, Jeff. I know he's the type of player you would have loved to have coached.
Intensity defensively, great passing big. He's never going to put up big scoring numbers, Mike, but he helps you play the game well together at both ends of the floor. Again, it comes back to health. If he's healthy, he's a big-time player for the Chicago Bulls.
Nene is trying for low post position. Good defense. Offensive foul. And we have both teams with substitutions here.
Number 0, Aaron Brooks.
We were talking about John Wall earlier, Jeff, and how he's handled his critics. Now, he deserved some of that criticism earlier in his career, but it also motivated him.
If it's just the Twitterazzi of the world out there criticizing you, pay it no mind. You can't have too many voices in your head and play big-time NBA basketball. You got to know who to listen to and who to tune out.
The Wizards with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Noah the rebound. Brooks against Beal. Inside. Nails it. Aaron Brooks is shooting 50% from the field in tonight's game.
This is an absolute joke. This defense is horrible. You've got to stay between your man and the basket versus getting broken down off the dribble.
1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
Nene on the drive. Oh, rejected. Humphries fires with 2 on the 24. That's good for 2. The Wizards down by 12.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
To the rim. And Joakim Noah with the bucket. Whistle blows. Timeout called here as we wind down the third quarter.
You can't allow teams in the NBA to go on extended runs. You've got to use your timeouts wisely. This was a good one.
Visit our team website for more details.
You can learn a lot about a team's discipline and their structure by watching how they incorporate the 2-for-1 situation into their game plan.
30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. The Bulls up by 12. Gibson for 2. Gets that one to drop. Wall against Brooks. Lets it go. Fires away from downtown. Knocks down the jumper for 3.
The assist from number 20.
Wall from way downtown. And that'll do it. 3 quarters complete. The Bulls up by 17.
We'll be right back with more Monday Night Basketball here on ESPN after the break.
Fourth quarter set to begin. Home team in complete control. They look like they're ready for a win.
They've played great basketball from start to finish. They've earned this big lead, and the starters have earned their rest.
Strong rebound by Humphries. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season.
That's become a familiar sight, watching him grab rebound after rebound. He's definitely putting in the work.
There's the double team. Noah against Humphries. His foot just touched the line, out of bounds, turnover. Chicago's leading Washington by a score of 51-34. Finds a space and takes the wide open 3. That's good. He's 1 for 2 from outside.
Excellent balance, beautiful release, knocked it in.
Bang! He's averaging 20 points per game this season.
All kinds of confidence on that three-pointer. Great looking shot.
Slams it home for 2.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
At the rim, draws the contact. Yep, it's a foul called against Beal. Picks up his 3rd foul.
And Tony Snell will
Go to the free throw line for the first time tonight. First free throw, perfect.
Into the game for the Bulls.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Entering the game for the Wizards, number 42, Nene.
Here's the screen. Gets inside, hooks it up. Can't lay it home.
Hey, that's a team playing the score, not the game. That's too easy of an attempt, even though you have a big lead.
Curls in for 2. Gibson's shot can't get it to go. To the reverse, knocks it down for 2. Washington's shooting 46% from the field tonight.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Brooks. Nene the rebound. He's averaging 5 rebounds